다른 것도 보고 싶은데.
This an Egyptian symbol. I see the join. This ring was.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
일단 부가 먼저 해볼까요? Oh shit.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says. According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Oh.
Some light bruising caused by a rope. The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
What should we do next, Holmes?
A hand draw.
지도가 있네. 이렇게 동전을 증거품으로 하기엔.
An old and rather dirty coin.
옛날 동전. 오케이. 그럼 왼쪽 거. 어떻게 하면 목욕탕이 발전할 수 있는가에 대해 초점을 두고 있는 사람입니다. 그렇게 중요한 것 같지 않고.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
환각 등의 부작용이 있다.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen. Sir Gregory Pitkin.
별로 그렇게 자세한 건 필요 없나 보고. 오케이, 신문하러 가봅시다.
Please escort. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
이 사람의 직업은? 말이 너무 빨라.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious. Authoritarian. Unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
게로한테 먼저 신문을.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
약간 늘어지는 중이었다. 차가운 샴페인은 아니고.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
아,
Rather slowly, I would say.
늘어지는 중. 이거 뭐지? 그 토양 포분? 그 편지.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
로드니 경이 샴페인을 가져갔더라. 깔끔해 뭔가. 그래도 뭔가 살인을 저지를 것 같진 않은데. 이 꼴이 잘 산 채. 귀족 혈통. 부유한 집안. 이게 뭐 있는데? 거만한 태도. 게로
Please. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in
의원인데 발굴
archaeology.
작업에 관심이
You
있다.
follow them.
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing. By that I apologise.
숨겨야 된다라.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh,
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
뭔가 환각작용이 있는 것 같아.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know. Flying through the air, I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he
Roman
started to
coin.
laugh. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring. Digging
저주받은
dark
방.
secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
이 사람이 샴페인을 가져오지 않았다라고 말했어. 턱 수염. 부어있는 눈. 식은땀. 많이 불안해 보이죠? 뭐 보여있지? 더러운 옷. 호신용 부적. 미신. 어허.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their Would you mind?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
퍼시벌 블링콘.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand
발굴지에서
Lane.
일하는 중일세.
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
로드니겨한테 고마움을
What was your
느낍니다.
relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
여기서 한 명이
Well, the
거짓말을
door
하고 있는 것
stuck,
같아.
and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
로드니 경은 좀 남을 믿지 않는다.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
잘 되고 있었다? 피킨의 편지.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's
로드니
expectations.
경의 의지대로 이어나갈 걸세.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
그런 적 없다. 예의 바른 태도, 정중함. 낡은 멜빵, 해진 작업복, 빈곤한 지갑 사정. 가난하죠 일단. 흙 묻은 작업, 현장에서 일했고. 손톱, 굳은 살. 로드니 경이 거짓말을 했어. 그리고 찢어진 수첩. 뭔가 숨기려고 했죠, 로드니 경.
Do you have some...
I'm not.
I'm trying to rest.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
일단 집에 가서 저것들 한번 조사해볼까요? 흙조사하기.
Selenite. Pyrite. White clay. Interesting. According to... Now, I need to find which... The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
혈액 조사하기.
Let us analyze this. This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface.
과산화수소.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide. I must take a pipette and place several drops of
피펫 열다.
water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
물에 희석되는 상태라 묽어진 용액과 샴페인? No. 약품? 기괴한 상처. 의식에 사용되었던 물이 아닐까? 증기로 인해 습해진 환경 때문에 물이 생겼다. 이게 가능성이 더 있지 않을까?
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
사용을 언도받았다. 패드릭 헤언즈가 사용 언도받았다. 이거 패드릭 헤언즈. 첫 번째 에피소드죠. 이 사람이 이제 범인이 사용받은 거지.
This is where I. This is where
오,
my archive.